Hi everyone, my name is Ankit and I am working as a business analyst in a top MNC. I'm supposed to work on Power BI, and on your screen this is Power BI software which I'm going to make you study these things one by one. So let's introduce Power BI software from how to download it. So when you search on Google, just go on Google and type Power BI desktop, you will get option uh, to download Power BI, and after just a click you will get the software on your system. So after that you have to click on this software, and this software got installed on your system. And when you just click the window key on your keyboard and just type Power, so here my Power Desktop is downloaded. So I'm not doing this because I have already downloaded it. So when you open this, this is the software UI you are going to face. So let me teach you each and everything one by one. So here where I am scrolling my mouse, so here you can see these are menu bar. So in my menu bar it is very similar to Excel. So in Excel we have home, insert, modeling, XYZ thing. So in Power BI we also have these things as well. So if you can little bit relate to Excel, if you have work on Excel you can little bit relate to it. So here we can connect with data in n number of format. So here our first option is get data. So basically this is the menu bar, and here the first option is get data. So we need to connect the data so that we can make the particular dashboard related to it. So the first option is get data, which is located in the menu bar. Now we have second option, that is this menu pane that is having three views. One views is extra, that is DAX, that is in also in updated version. So my first option is report view. So where you can work on your report. So this area is known as report view. Now the second option is table view, where your data is going to store. So currently if I'm going to click on it, uh, this is shown as empty. So let's click on it, and here you can see nothing, just an empty table. Now when I'm going to load the data on this particular Power BI, you will see a particular table available on this data view. So moving on to the next view, that is model view. So this model view create the relationship between n number of data. So suppose you are working on n number of data, n number of table, then this view will create a by default relationship between the databases, or you can say table. So moving on to the first page, so we have report view. So now our first task is to load the data. So if I'm going to the right hand side on the data tab, if I'm going to expand it, you will see nothing here. You will see nothing here. Now I'm going to include a data, or you can say load a data in this particular Power BI software. So if I'm going to click on get data, uh, we have n number of things that is going to make you connect with your data. So we have Excel, workbook, data flow, dataverse, uh, SQL, you can say text, CSV, web, and number of things here. So if I'm going to click on more, you can see we are having almost 100 of things that we can connect the data with. So it will take some time, and here you can see we are having a number of things. So you can connect your data with anything whatever you want. So here I am going to connect my particular data as an Excel workbook. So let's see, by clicking on Excel workbook, I have to click on connect. Now you have to browse your system or wherever you want, you have to just click on it. So I'm going to my desktop. So here I am having a Uber data, just double click on it, go to archive, and here you will see no matches are found. It means the data is stored in Excel format but not in Excel access format. Instead of Excel access format, it is stored in CSV. So now just make it cancel. Again go to data, go to text or CSV. Now you can see the Uber data you are able to see here. Just double click on it and it will take almost 10 to 20 seconds to load your data. So here my pop-up window, my new pop-up window appears and it is saying me three things. First one is load your data, transform your data and cancel. So now let's see what I'm supposed to do. So first you have to load the data. Now you have to transform the data. So first I'm going to load the data. Now here you can see my data name is going to show up here. So it is loading and it is loaded perfectly. So now you are seeing that my Uber Drive 2016 is here. So this is my data name. Let's expand this, and here are the name of column which the data is having. And now I'm going to see the table view that is having the table. So this is the table, this is the data stored in your particular Power BI software. So now you can see we have n number of data here. So let's go to report view. Now we are having these data headers with your file name, that is Uber Drive. So now what I'm supposed to do is just expand the visualization. Now let's select this first bar chart and now just click on this mile and now click on purpose. So what I'm doing is I am doing random things just to make a chart. So now I am supposed to make this chart in the center. Just click on the chart and by clicking on your mouse move this particular chart here and there in the report view. So this is your particular chart. So now what I'm doing is I'm doing randomly things. Just click on mile, just click on purpose. So here when you will see miles, you will see a summation sign. It means miles data is available in numbers format. Other than this, each and every data is present in textual format. So if I'm going to see the category, if I'm going to see the end date, purpose, start date, stop and start, each and every data is present in textual format, or you can say alphabetical format. But wherever you will see this summation sign, you are supposed to learn that this particular sign belong to summation, and summation means numbers. So let's see this, let's prove this. So go to table view and here you will see miles. Miles is available in numbers. Other than this, each and everything is available in text format. So start date is also a text format. Why? Because it is in date format. End date is also a text format because it is in date format. So now here you are able to see that purpose is a blank column. So let's check this. These are filter. Just click on it and here you will see we have n number of data present there, but your blank data is uh, showing perfectly. So just uncheck this blank data and click on OK. So now you will see that each and every data is presenting perfectly. So it means your purpose data is somehow blank. Data is also available here. So now when I'm going to scroll this data, you will see on your right hand side that total number of data is 1156. Now the twist is when I'm going to apply the filter with this particular blank data, you will see the number of data from 1156 to 653. It means we are losing our data. It means we have to do some analysis and try to fulfill these kind of data. So to fulfill these kind of data, we are supposed to work with Power Query. So let's see what is Power Query and how to work with Power Query and how to go in the Power Query tab. So let's go to report view. Now we are supposed to land on Power Query. So to land on Power Query, you are supposed to click on transform data. Just again click on transform data and bam, you will land into particular Power query. So now here you will have to connect with the client or business and try to understand why this purpose is blank. So here you will see this blank here and your blank is here. It means you are having n number of blanks here. So to fulfill the blank, we are having n number of tasks here. We are having n number of tasks to fulfill this blank columns, but you are supposed to take a alignment from your business or from your client why these blank column are showing in your data, and if these are showing in your data, how we are supposed to cover this. So let's see. Go to view tab here and just click on column profile. So when you are supposed to click on column profile, it is going to show you the profile of the particular column. After that, you are supposed to click on column distribution. So when you are going to click on column distribution, you will see that your purpose column is having 11 distinct value and 3 unique value. Now again go click on column quality. So here you will see that your valid data is 51%, error is 0%, and empty data is 49%. It means your total data is suppose 100, then 49 of your data is empty. So here what are you supposed to do is we are having a 80-20% rule. So if your data is 80% filled, then you can delete your 20% data, but this scenario is not present here. You are having 51% data valid and empty data is 49%. So you have to take the alignment from your client or your business. So moving on to the other things, moving on to the miles, we are having 100% valid data, no empty data. For stop, no empty data. Start is having no empty data. Category is having no empty data. As I can see, no other column is having empty data. So this is how you are supposed to work on. So how to work on this empty data? So to work on empty data, the easiest task is we are supposed to click on filter and just remove this blank or uncheck this blank column. Just click on OK and you will see that empty column is totally disappeared and we have valid 100% columns. So this is how, or you can say this is the easiest way to destroy or disappear your blank columns in your particular data. Blank column it is must to validate your blank columns, because after analyzing or uh, before analyzing, this blank data is going to create a mess in your particular dashboard. So this is all from my side for this particular video and hope to see you next.